Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Aries and it's for the month of July, a little bit over 2026. My dear Aries, this is all about your money, your work, your career, everything you need to know about your finances and work and career for the month of July. And I said, I hope you enjoy it. Hope it helps you understand and see what's happening, what's coming. I'm sorry I repeated that at the beginning, but my intentions are for you to be absolutely happy in understanding hidden factors that you need to know for the month of July and a little bit over. Now I'm going to start with the first message. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to this reading. My dear Aries, my best wishes to each and every one of you. And we need only one message, and there it is. Okay. You are welcome to come and ask for readings, personal private readings, for those of you who want to know about your money and when is it due to come, the year, the timing, all of that. You are able to ask for a reading, especially if the situation is vital for you. If you are going through issues with finances, you're welcome to come. You are welcome to reach out and ask for a private reading. Now we have the Philosopher's Stone, which is all about wishes and goals being established, which is really wonderful. Powerful manifestation of wishes and goals. There we go. Wishes granted, which is really wonderful. It does show that there's going to be a lot of success and a lot of powerful manifestations. You can use this symbol in your manifestations. And of course, I can do a lot of things with manifestations for you when you do come for a private reading. So put that in, be aware of that, be mindful of that. And now I'm going to take two more messages for every Aries to see what's going on. Generosity from the heavens. That is beautiful. There's going to be a lot of changes that are going to bring on a lot of generosity, which is wonderful. And the second one, the truth. We've got renewal of life, a new lease of life, a new partner perhaps in your life, business or otherwise. That is going to be a great renewal that's going to bring you enhancement in your life. There's going to be a lot of enhancement, which is beautiful, and a lot of success on its way to you. And what else in this regard? Yes, a lot of partnership. Now I'm going to ask an answer. I want an answer to your, one of the main, something that you're thinking about, one of your main questions that's in your mind, something that you keep thinking about and you want some answers to. I'm going to take two messages for every Aries, the truth, to give you answer, to give you guidance, whatever it may, the heavens or the universe want you to know. For every Aries, the truth. Okay, so we got one, and I'm going to cut the other one, the truth, the other truth. Here we go. Okay, so the first one, it says, the first one is this one, and it says let go. You've got to let go of something. Letting go is the only way to forgive, to forget, to have inner peace. So letting go of whatever it may be, choosing a new direction. So if there is a direction not working, they're saying let go of it, don't pursue it, and choose a new direction. And that is so clear and cut. And as you can see, it's like let go of what's not working and move on with a new direction that is going to work for you. So that is wonderful. Okay, that's great news. Now the next one is two messages from another deck. 1 second, my dear viewers. There's something wrong with my computer. Let's go. You backed up. Add up this back up. Okay, now skip for now. Yes, sorry about that. So I'm going to minimize the volume of this so it doesn't affect the readings. Here we go. Okay, back to where we were, which is two messages from this deck. Actually, I've got to bring this down a little bit so you can see. Okay, here we go. We're going to cut once for two messages for every Aries, money, work, career, July. What is... Okay, one has flown away. Let me go and get this. Oh my goodness. That went so far. Here we go. Oh my God. Business. Wow. Something about business. 3 of Pentacles. This is about starting your own business. This is about starting with teamwork. We do have renewal and partnership. So some of you could be renewing a new partnership or putting your hands together with other people who are a business family, or you are uniting with a great business that's going to be very profitable. You'll be doing jobs that are so spectacular. Your skills are needed in this particular venture, and it's going to be very profitable. A lot of funds, a lot of money on its way. So that is great to know. And the second message for every Aries It could be a new job there's a connection, a group that you'll work with. The other one isn't so good. It's a painful truth that is going to be a little bit overwhelming. Some of you might be going through separation. Some of you might be just overwhelmed with so much truth. Some of you might be happening. This could be the ending of chapter because there may be a new person, a new proposal, a new inspiration entering your life. That could be the reason. Okay, so let's move on to the next level. And the next level is 2 messages from another deck. Let's have a look at the truth for every Aries. Okay, so we got the first one, which is the Magician. The Magician is about power, glory. Like magic, things are going to be transforming for you and because of you, because you are going to be empowered with a lot of power. Like magic, like the Magician. Awareness is going to be heightened. Everything is going to be heightened and things are going to be moving great for you. The next message for all Aries is you are going to have a great victory. You're overcoming all obstacles. Nothing stands in your way and you are having a great victory. The gates of victory are opening up for you and there is freedom and there is July. Just so you know, July marks a very special time and it could be number 7. Something to do with 7 could be this. I mean, it is this year, Chinese Year of the Horse 2026 and July, or it could be 7 days or 7 weeks from now. Okay, up to July. 7 weeks, 7 days, 7 weeks, up to July. Okay, victory to the highest level. Now I'm going to take the tea leaves and see what the tea leaves want to tell us. Just 2 or 3 messages for all Aries. Oh, that's a lot. So we got 1, 2. We need just 1 more. For all Aries, just 1, 2. No, there are too many again. I'm just going to take 1 or 2. That's all. Okay, there's 1. Career, your desk, everything about your desk. Okay, January, and we got the clover. Maybe that should be sufficient. No, 1 did 4. I had a feeling I got to get 4 because 3 doesn't go well with Aries, but 4 does. So that's exactly what was destined to come out. And look how it sort of connects these 2 together. This was the last one, the beetle, which is fortune. Okay, so something about your desk. You need to pay attention to your work. You need to do something about your desk. There could be something that you're trying to manifest with your desk and it's about to happen. Ultimately, it does look like there could be some people that you'll be working with. And you might be establishing a lot. You might be divided between 2 teams at the same time or 2 jobs because we do have business here. You might be taking on another job, another sector with other people. There are other people that you're uniting with. So that's that one. I'll put it over here. And then we've got January, something major happening in January, which is going to be January 2027, something big. It also shows that January could be a person like a Capricorn or an Aquarius that you might be working with or for. There could be something that might be going a bit cold in a situation that you won't be very happy. This freezing thing, something might be put on a pause. But nevertheless, the most important factors are here. These are the ones. You got the clover for extreme good fortune and luck, and you got the beetle, good luck, a good fortune. Have a look at the word good fortune repeated twice. Good fortune. And we've got good fortune again. That's what this is. This is about great fortune, means great luck and abundance, fortune, money coming your way big time. So that I'm going to put these together because they're just magnificent. Okay, here we go. The clover. That's spectacular. All right. Now that we established this, the second thing is I'm going to do 2 messages for all Aries. Oh my God, look at that. That is magic. This is magic. Wow, I love this for you. My dear Aries, whatever you're doing in manifestation, it's about to happen. It's going to happen. Generosity from the heavens. We've got fortune to the highest level and degree and luck to the highest level and degree. It doesn't get any better. But just these 2, for them to come up in the reading, it's hardly ever happened. Ever. I can't remember it happening. 2 clovers in 1 reading. Play the lotto or the lottery. Don't stop till you win. Don't play a Powerball. Play the lotto or the lottery. A ticket in the lottery, you got the lucky numbers. Play them in a lotto, not in a Powerball, because Powerball defies that which the heavens and the universe have given you, the lucky numbers. They've given them in a row. They haven't nominated one to be the Powerball. That's why I say play the lotto. Just the lotto, 6, 7 numbers, what you've been given. All your lucky numbers are in the channel for the 4 consecutive years that they were given. 3 years consecutive. Then the last year was 2025. Play the lotto. This is incredible. There's great fortune destined for you. Could be winning big. And they've got victory here. Oh my God, look at it. You got victory and you got the clover twice. Victory means a win, triumph, a great win. You're destined for a win. Play the lotto or the lottery. How many times can I say it? I wish I had a bit of Aries in me. I would have done that too. But nevertheless, the clover is luck from all angles, from all avenues. You're going to have a lucky break. You're going to have great fortune. You're going to have finances booming. Some of you might be doing business, outdoor business, or teaming up in business. There is business. Some of you could be, if you're starting a business and you're in a rush, it could be a little bit risky. Make sure you don't risk anything. That's the most important one. My dear Aries, you are known to be very impulsive. So be very careful when this big money or this chance is coming in your life. Be patient. Look at everything. Have a look at your coffee cup. It gives you details what to be careful of, because the coffee cup isn't like the tarot. It tells you a lot of deep secrets of what to be careful of and what to look for and everything. Watch it all the way till the end, and the heavens, whatever they tell you, things that they come up with that I deliver to you. There are surprises coming your way. Watch your coffee cup for July. It's very important. They should be uploaded, all of them. Oh, it's already been uploaded. Yes, have a look at that. Very important. Now, the other thing about so there are surprises here. The crown is magic. It's overcoming all obstacles and power play and wealth. You see how it connects with everything? Power play, wealth, generosity. Does it get any better? And the luck and the fortune. Shall I put this one here too and this one here? Right, the beetle, the luck. Actually, I'll put this one here so you can see it doubling up. Right? Wealth, power play, meaning you'll be so empowered. And the heavens are being generous with you. That too on top of everything. That's why we got the double clover and the generosity from the heavens. It doesn't get any better. When this is together, that means something big is coming your way, my dear Aries. Something massive. And this massive something is to do with a lot of power, a lot of glory, and a lot of wealth, and a lot of power, and a lot of abundance. All of that is coming your way. That you'll overcome all obstacles, and the heavens are being very generous with you. Generosity to the highest level and degree. So that is absolutely incredible. Love this for you. Absolutely. Wow. Okay. A very powerful reading today. And this is here, generosity from the heavens. Okay, so now back to where we were. What was the next thing? We got this, we got that, we got this. I'm going to take 2 messages from this deck just to see if there's anything special that you need to pay attention to. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. We got 2 of them. And it looks like to me that you are going to be standing strong for something, dealing with governments, dealing with institutions, corporations. There is this tower, and the tower in this regard is about legal systems or experiences to do with hierarchy, CEO positions, getting corporate jobs, leveling up to high levels, which is really wonderful. It looks like a lot of healing comes to you from something that wasn't right, and it becomes right. Finally, you get your right. There's legal systems also. Justice is here. Standing alone and having the courage and the power to institute something. And I feel like there's going to be the beginning of a greatest matter, resolved and a new beginning, completed a matter and a new beginning. There's going to be a lot happening in June. We're still in June, so you might see this reading in June for July. A lot is happening in June. And we've got July, the greatest victory. So that all comes together well, synchronizes beautifully. Now, as for the Wolverine is something unpredictable, like expect the unexpected. There could be power struggle. There could be someone possessive that you might be dealing with, but you got to not let go of your determination. And you've got to be fearless, use courage, continue, don't stop. Number 20, this might be connected to a business or a job or an office or something to do with number 20. It is connected also to the Chinese year of the ox and buffalo. It is also connected to people who are Aquarius or Gemini, Aquarius or Capricorn. No, sorry, Aquarius or Pisces. And it's also connected to February 2027. It is also connected to partnerships, something about unpredictable, something that might happen, something wild, something very powerful. Could be power struggle. The letter A for Antarctica, that could be the initial of the person that you might be dealing with. I'll just put these over here. That explains that section. Okay, now I'm going to clarify, and I'm going to start with the victory. Let's have a look at, my dear Aries, what the victory is all about. Could it be a journey? Could it be connected to, of course, July, connected to Cancer, if you're dealing with someone that is Cancer, connected to a wonderful victory, overcoming all obstacles, just like these two together united. Overcoming all obstacles is exactly this. And then being at power play, being empowered, and wealth coming your way. All of that marks these two together united. Okay, so now let's have a look at the victory, the Chariot. That's what this is. The truth for all Aries. Right, there is going to be a great new beginning, and there is a Cancer maybe involved. Cancer is water energy. Someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Cancer being the number one because this is July. It's a Cancer. Chariot is Cancer card. Oh, my dear viewers, a sneeze came on. So water energy, Cancer, very strong here. It could be Scorpio or Pisces, but I feel like Cancer here very strong, and a new beginning that's going to thrive, that's going to expand, that's going to uplift you to high levels after this victory. So the victory is starting a new life. Oh my God, look at this Ace of Swords. A great victory again. Victory with the wreath. Not the wreath, this thing here. Look at this, the crown. Again, you got the crown here. Right, overcoming obstacles, and power play and wealth. All of it is connected. So a new beginning that is going to bring you a great clarity and abundance and a lot of happiness and fulfillment of wishes. So this could be all to do with a big amount of money coming your way. That's going to give you expansion. It's going to give you a lot of happiness. Let's have a look at the Magician and look at this. At the end was this, which is this. This is the Chariot, exactly the Chariot. And we were asking about the Chariot. Do you see that? The Chariot twice. So now we're going to look at the Magician and see what the Magician is all about. Hope we get a Magician. No, we don't. Okay, Magician for all Aries, the truth. Let's have a look. There is someone of fire energy. Okay, something hidden. All right, and somebody could be leaving. You could be leaving a situation, or someone could be leaving a situation that's very conflicting, but that's all happening because you are destined for something precious and a lot of fulfillment coming your way. Something hidden from you that your higher self is trying to tell you. That you might be going somewhere, you might be moving to another position, there might be someone the same as you, fire energy, that might be coming in your life very strong, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, very strong fire energy by your side. But it also is about adamant, you being adamant to reach a particular situation, and it's going to happen absolutely the way you wanted. But on the other hand, wait a second. We've got let go and choose a new direction. You might be adamant and reaching somewhere, but they're saying, the heavens and the universe are saying, let go of, when you see something's not working, don't keep at it. And being adamant is wonderful, determined, but you've got to let go of something that's no longer working and move on to a new direction. The heavens are trying to show you something, an event, a spiritual event is going to take maybe place for you to actually see that you need a new direction. Very interesting. Okay, moving on to the next level, which is the Three of Pentacles for all Aries. What is that all about? Profits, money. Okay, there's a lot happening. There is someone of, and there's that Ace again. This time I'm going to take it because this Ace is very important. No, it might come up again. I won't take it. But it can be a windfall. We've got this. I'm going to take it and put it over here. There's going to be a renewal of life, a new lease of life. That's going to bring you glorious happiness. It's going to give you a new job, a new place, a new lifestyle. There's going to be a lot of karma paid off, and you are going to be rewarded. There's going to be compensation for all that you have gone through. Great rewards for a job well done. You've put a lot of effort, and the heavens are applauding your efforts. And again, with that wreath, you are going to be victorious and you are going to be rewarded. Rewards, endless rewards. There is someone of air energy that might be there by your side, helping you or might be guiding you to the truth. Air energy could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay, now moving on. And of course, the Ace of Cups is about a windfall. So this connected to all of this here can be wealth and the gift from the heavens, very easily. The greatest gift of all. It can be the beginning of the greatest love also, that you might unite with someone and start a business together. That could be possible here, you see. With the clover, you might be so lucky and find the right person that you'll start a business with, and you'll be doing well, because this is like fulfillment to the highest level and degree. This is about precious gift from the heavens that gives you a lot of fulfillment. This could be the beginning of the greatest partnership with a lot of connection, spiritual connection, that will be overwhelming, absolutely overwhelming. So that is truly magnificent. Right. Okay, moving on to the next level, which was this section here. What is this painful truth that it might be upsetting Aries? Oh, I see. There could be a chance where you might be expanding with work and with everything, with the power play that's coming in your life, with everything, that there could be a move to a better place. But you could be going through a little bit of sadness when you hear that, even though you might be happy, and there might be an earth energy coming in your life, which is your twin flame. Earth energy gives you power because it gives you a ground to start, to be able to move, to increase your foundation, and to make you thrive. Earth energies are Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Have a look at your general reading. You'll know which one's coming, which particular earth energy. I feel like the reason that you might be sad, the painful truth, is maybe you're not ready to leave someone behind, but you might be moving, relocating. This is about seeing the distance and thinking about relocation. Maybe because someone new comes in your life and you have to relocate, but you might be sad because you might be leaving someone behind. That could be the sad thing that you might be concerned about. You might be leaving someone of air energy and water. We had water energy before, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Could be that you might be regretting a little bit, sad about, painful truth that you've got to leave, you don't want to leave. So that is possible. Now, my dear Aries, I'm going to take 2 more messages from another deck and see further into what else is needed for you to know. 2 messages from this deck. Okay, we got one. Yeah, view from above. You are going to open your spectrum, because of the Magician. I see what's happening. You are going to be empowered. Where you were not ready to open up and expand your perspective, you are expanding. Watching from high, there it is, both of them, like the falcon. View from above and watching the clouds. Watching the clouds and view from above looks like you are expanding your way of thinking, and that's what exactly the 3 of Wands is all about. Expanding your vision and looking from the top to the bottom and seeing what else can you do. This is expanding the spectrum of your perception, and it shows to me that you are seeing the bigger picture. You're realizing you have no choice but to take action. This action could be a little bit difficult. You're expanding, moving to the next level. You see, you've got these 2 now. You want the 3rd thing, which is the 2nd position, which is power again, and glory and money. And some of you want to take a break and have a holiday and just spend some quality time resting, enjoying, and thinking about this new chapter that might require you to move forward to another level. So that is possible. And now I'm going to take 3 messages that will give us, I was saying, my dear viewers, we're going to take 3 messages with 3 time frames, 3 clues and 3 time frames. So all Aries, let's have a look at what you need to know, the truth, starting with the first truth. And it says, perseverance, a little bit of patience, and you'll see things moving very quickly. I'd say 4 weeks, maximum 4 months. It says success is on its way. You just need to be a little bit patient and you'll see things moving forward. This is also connected to temperance, which is connected to Sagittarius, which is connected to stability on its way to you, and fire, like yourself. Okay, it could be in connection to someone that has Sagittarius in them. It says a little bit of patience and things are going to be moving. 4 weeks, I would say, to 4 months from this time, this reading time. Now, the second truth, every Aries, it says physical activity. You will be doing a lot, something new that might be requiring you to have more physical activity. It's actually saying for your health benefit, so that you can be freed from a lot of toxins and a lot of problems, health issues. So you can be freed from health issues, you need to do physical activity. You need to move a little bit more. You need to do a lot of walking, maybe a lot of walking and jogging. If you don't want to do jogging, just walking. I always advise walking is the best physical activity you can do, but very important. And it looks like between June, July, you are going to begin, and you have to pursue it and keep going and not to stop. Physical activity is vital for your health. Now, moving on to the next level, the third message for every Aries is, wow, being your individual self, doing what feels right for you is going to help you big time. Again, we've got November, which is connected to Sagittarius, especially those of you who have got Sagittarius and you, if your partner is Sagittarius. It looks like November or 11 weeks from now for timing, and it says that you want to do your own thing and you might be actually doing your own business. Could be connected to business. Many of you could be connecting, starting your own thing, your own label, your own brand, doing your own thing, starting your own business. Either way, you are going to be very successful, and I see very strong here November, because even the 3 here is like, we're doing this a July reading, 3 months from now is November. November is going to mark a very special time for you to do your individual thing, doing your own thing, okay? Now that we've established this, all I have to do is find out one message from the Chinese cookies to see what else. And there it is. Oops, there it is. Let's see what's your final message for this reading. Glasses on, and says something about sensuality, and it says existing relationships could find a new passion and heighten sexual attraction. It says opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong, but singles beware of temptation that could lead to trouble. A child will also bring great joy. 2 important factors about sexuality. It has 2 more meanings. There could be a great partnership that you're uniting, partnerships that you're doing well, opportunities for partnerships, and also a child will bring good news. A child always means great news. So it doesn't mean somebody has to have a child. There is going to be great news coming, and you amalgamating with someone and partnerships and doing well. And for others, there will be marriage and connection. So that's the end of your reading, my dear Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And I wish you all the best in everything you do. A lot of happiness, a lot of abundance, wholeheartedly for each and every one of you. Namaste.